You good?
Good? Yep. Okay. I just want to start off by asking who here is an athlete? And out of you guys with their hands up, who has thought about how you could get better at your sport? Like you guys, I also want to get better at my sport. And hi, my name is Ben Rondo. I'm here to share with you a few easy ways how I improved my game and how you guys can do the same. During the time spent on my project, I worked to improve my game by improving my mental health and my athletics. By improving my mental health, it allowed me to feel better and less stressed while in my games, therefore improving my performance. Improving my athleticism also led to improving my mental game, or my mental health, because while exercise is already a great way to boost your mental health, if you can be more athletic during your games, it will lead to you feeling better about yourself after. Firstly, before I get into how I improved my mental health, I just want to start off by explaining what mental health is. Mental health is your mental state of well-being. It is what allows you to deal with all the stress that life throws at you, and it determines how you can take in that stress and deal with it. But how does this relate to sports? When you're out on the field or the court or wherever you are to play your sport, where you are mentally has a huge impact on how you perform physically. For example, say you're in a game and something happened right before you got a bad grade on a test. You know that when you get home, your parents are going to be mad. This is probably something that has happened to a lot of us, and in turn caused unnecessary stress that negatively affected our performance during the game. The problem is that this can create a domino effect on your mental health. If you start performing under where you want to be because of this stress, it is likely to assume that after the game you're not going to feel great about how you did. This could lead to you not wanting to be in that sport anymore, not wanting to go to school because of the grade and just so much more. It can so easily become a constant downward spiral that can be hard to break free from. Me personally, I've dealt with this spiral, and that's why I chose to learn and share with you guys how you can become better at your sport by improving your mental health. For mental health, I chose meditation. This was a great way for me personally to unwind before I went to bed. I had a set schedule where every other day I'd meditate from 10 to 10:30 p.m. I stuck to this schedule for the entirety of the project, and it became something that I would look forward to, as it helped me to deal with any stress going on in my day and in my life. I also felt that when I meditated before bed, it allowed me to feel more energized the next day. So I've established that I use meditation to help lower my stress and boost my mental health, but I also work to improve my athleticism using sport-specific drills. For those of you who don't know, I play tennis, so some of those drills were doing things like using a ladder for footwork and doing short sprints and other things to improve my speed and endurance. But what I'm sure you guys want to know is, did doing these simple things really make a difference? Yes, I would say that they did make a difference. I noticed that this year compared to last year, I felt less stressed out during my matches. I felt as though I could focus better and I wasn't worried about anything else besides the game. In previous years, I remember being stressed out, especially if I was losing. It caused my breathing to become heavier, and it made me feel like I couldn't play as well. This year though, I felt that I was able to stay calm the entire time, even if I was losing. I was able to think back to how that meditation made me feel, which helped me to stay focused and just continue trying to win the next point. Working on my athleticism also helped me to play better, as I was able to increase my endurance so that I could give more effort for longer. It was crucial during those long matches because I was able to outlast my opponent, giving me the advantage. This brings me to my last question. Does improving mental health lead to better sports performance? Yes, I would say that it definitely does. As I just said, it did make a noticeable difference in my game, and I'm sure that it would make a noticeable difference in anybody's. I chose meditation because it was something that worked for me. Meditation's not going to work for everybody, and I encourage you to try to find what does. It can be a lot easier than you think to improve your game, and you don't always just have to practice your sport to become better at it. Sometimes, just by improving yourself, you can improve your game. So with that, I hope that all of you at least give it a try, because even just a little improvement can make a big difference. Thank you. Are there any questions? Nope.